right, I'm live. Where's my chats? Okay, we're good. Oh, dinging. Turn the volume off. Okay, all right, now I get to see some people. All right, sorry about that. We'll just give it a minute for everybody to log in. Oh, wow, you guys are so fast. Okay. Hi, Chow. Hi, Judy. Hi, Susie. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Francis. Hi, Mary. Hi, Jennifer. Suzette, Sandy, Dee Dee, Katina, Carmen, Bonnie, Denise, Brooke, Jody, Susan, Judy, Sandra, Elizabeth, Desiree, Jean, Tracy, Eileen, Deanna, Kim. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, Renee. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Emily. All right. You foiling junkies, you. Foiling Snobs Club in the house. Okay. Okay. Hey, can you, Leah, check the drying box and tell me if that thing is dry yet? Want to hand it to me?
Can't really like.
You just stuck your fingers in it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a definite difference here.
Does it smell?
No, this isn't dry yet.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Look at the difference. This is thicker, and this is thinner. This one's like glue. All right, I'm going to put the heat tool on that one. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Let's do some happy mail while we're waiting for everybody to come in. Thanks, Dee Dee. They're press-ons, and I put alcohol ink on them. But Sunday, I get my nails done. You guys don't know how happy I am. I get a manicure. I'm getting a pedicure. Ooh, there's Tina. Yay. Tina, I can't wait. Tina, I'd come over right now if you would let me. Tina's gonna hook me up. All right, so a couple of things. I'm gonna go through the happy mail first. Yeah, these are press-ons, and I painted them white and put alcohol ink on them, and that's it. But they will pop off. Oh, I am super happy, you guys. Hi, Ryan. Tina's gonna hook me up. Oh, let me move the addresses out of the way. Sorry about that. Not trying to give everybody's address out. All right, so this happy mail is from Renee. Renee also put a little letter in there. Love it. Renee, did you use Distress Inks on here? The happy birthday is die cut out. And then I think this is Distress Inks on there, but it's gorgeous. And then I saw Nancy is on here. So Miss Nancy sent me this card, and the background is stamped with this really cool, like, messy handwriting on there. And then she colored the flowers in with marker, and then heat embossed the thanks, and then wrote a little note in there as well. I mean, she does have a wonderful name and all. Thank you, Nancy. All right. Whoops. Trying to put these back in the envelope so that I can put them in my happy mailbox. Okay. Have one from the wonderful and very talented Miss Tracy. So if you got to see Tracy's live, she made this on her live. This is actually a kitchen sink stamps card. Stacy, can you put the link for kitchen sink stamps up for me? Thanks. I get my hair cut next week. I'm going to do a cut and color. Sunday, I get my nails done, a pedicure. You guys, I feel like I'm going to be a whole new woman. Speaking of haircut, I just sliced 10 inches off of Leah's hair. I posted the pictures on my Instagram. So yeah, these are kitchen sink stamps, and Tracy made this, and then of course her little note, and she sent me one of her little extra birthday cards where she did some ink blending over a beautiful stencil. This is die cut, and she has the shadow die, the die behind it, and the actual die. And I remember her saying in her video, oh, I lost the eye, and she put a gem on there. That is genius. Genius. And then this is heat embossed on the front. So yes, thank you, Tracy. All right, and then I got one for Miss Charlotte Smith. This is gorgeous. I believe this is Stampin' Up! Paper. It's this like foiled paper, and then she has this copper paper on the side. Flowers. This is popped up and stamped, and yep, she had, oh, it's a label. Okay, I thought she layered the die cuts on there. And then these are all stamped and layered, and then the little gold, and then this is ribbon. So a lot of work involved in this card. I can certainly appreciate that. And then a little piece of extra card on here, which is a great idea, because normally I throw that out. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh, what a good idea. So that is from Miss Charlotte. Thank you. And then this one really is gorgeous. This is from, I think it's Jilly. I think it's Jilly. But I don't know who makes this die, but it is a flat layer in the back, and then she has black glitter die cut, and then pink pearl die cut over top of it. But it is just so sparkly and beautiful. And then she die cut this and stamped on it, and it's just, oh, so gorgeous. And it's not a standard size card. That was the other thing that surprised me. Like, it's a really nice size card. This is 4 1/8, I think, by 6 1/8. Now, I've never seen a card that size before, but this is splendid. I love it. It is. And you guys cannot see, the pearl and the glitter paper just really work well together. So, thank you, Jilly. All right, so while we are talking about kitchen sink stamps, I want to thank you guys for the launch of kitchen sink stamps. I'm going to show you guys my samples again, and the team is going to link the kitchen sink stamps link. So this is that watercolored Thanks. I just really love how it has that brush stroke. It's the perfect size. I love the layered colors. Oh, we're going to talk about that, Sandra. Thank you, guys. Here is the pineapple, which is sold out, but she's going to have it back in next week. And here is that foilable background. Now, you can get the PDF as part of the mixture. It's like a hodgepodge of background. So you would get the... Oh, hold on. I have them here somewhere. Okay, here we go. So you would get the hearts, stars, fireworks, and the foliage and the hodgepodge. And these are PDF. You print them out with your laser printer, and then you can foil them, and they just look amazing. So here you can see I did that on this one, and then I stamped the pineapple on that one. Yep, pretty easy to do. Here is the lemon one, which did sell out pretty much right away. But that will also be in stock next week. So we did lemon, oranges, and limes on this one. Even though this was so simple, I love this one. There's so much color and brightness to it. Someone said, oh, I can smell the citrus. Yes. Like, I definitely wanted to go up and get some pink lemonade after making that one. Okay. Here is the Euro 14 Karat Friend, and I used copper ink on the top layer of this, and it really stands out. And then I took a piece of copper background. I know my camera was dying, but I took a little piece of copper and put it on the background, and it just matches perfectly for this one. And it's just very punny and cute. Love that one. And then this one's the one I think you guys love the most. This is using 2 stamp sets, the brand new Plaid. And I foiled it. Can you see that foil? See the foil? And it has the thanks on there and the you're the best. So, yeah. So the only one I don't have right in front of me is the prayers one, which I did stamp out somewhere. I don't know where it's at right now. So those are the kitchen sink stamps released. So I want to thank you guys for that. Please use the affiliate links for that. For whatever reason, if you save the link and you just click on it, it doesn't save the affiliate part. So you have to click on the affiliate link, because otherwise I don't get credit, you guys. And, you know, I'm not trying to whine or anything, but I made 6 videos and all of a sudden I wasn't getting any credit. And I was like, what happened? And I felt like I was a failure, because I was like, did nobody like my videos? Because I'm not getting any credit here. And then we found out that people actually saved the link in their which is fine. You know, I would normally say save your links, but please make sure that you're clicking on the affiliate links. Yes, that is Vellum. Let me show that one to you again. Yep, that's the Vellum. Thank you, Carmen. Okay. So enough with that. I do have another video coming up this Friday with the Not Too Shabby Pup in a Cup. Do you guys want a sneak peek of that? Ooh, there's your sneak peek. There it goes. You have to watch the video on Friday. All right. Okay, for the July card swap. July card swap theme will be funny, humorous, even snarky if you want to. I'm okay with that. I know a lot of people said, well, I don't have snarky stamps. It doesn't have to be snarky. It can be something funny. But that's what the theme's going to be. Something humorous, funny, snarky, whatever you want to do there. Okay? I will put up the list somewhere between today and July. That's all I'm going to say. Stacy did remind me today to get the list up. So if you want to start making your cards, you can start making your cards. Again, you will get 4 to 5 people in your list. I will put the Google Doc up on our FSC group. Once I have 4 or 5 people in the group, then I send the email out. That makes it a lot easier for me, because I'm not waiting till the end and then saying, oh, everybody check your emails. And then I get 20 emails of people saying, I didn't get my list. So as soon as I have enough people to put you in a group, then you will get an email from me. So wait until I post the Google Doc. You fill it out. Once I have 5 people, I'll send you an email. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's talk about why you guys are all here. I did make a video explaining all of this, but I thought it would probably be best to do it live. That way you guys can ask me direct questions. Okay, first thing I want to, well, we'll save that for last. Don't let me forget about white toner. We're going to do that today too. Same thing. I'll put the list out at the beginning of the month, and then I'm going to put the deadline somewhere around the 3rd week of the month. That gives enough people time to make the cards and mail them out. Like right now, everybody should have their June cards because they were supposed to be mailed out by the 16th. It is now the 24th, so everybody should have their cards. And if you did not get your swap cards, I will ask who you didn't get cards from, because I am keeping a list, and if the same people didn't sign up, or the same people signed up for May and June and both did not get their cards sent out, unfortunately, I'm going to ask those people to no longer participate. So if someone signed up and did not send cards out and they are receiving free cards, I am going to ask those folks not to participate and not put them on the next list, because it's not fair that 4 people sent you cards and you didn't send anything. All right, did I answer everybody's questions so far? Okay, big applause to our team. Yeah, you need to sign up for the FSC group, and you need to agree to the rules. I cannot tell you how many people do not agree to the rules and they do not get admitted in. You scroll down, it will ask you a couple questions, and one of the questions is, do you agree to the rules? It's real simple, yes or no. If you click yes, you're allowed in. If you don't answer it or you click no, can't let you in. Sorry, secret password. Hello, Therese. Jan and Noel. Hey, guys. Hey, Kiki. Everybody, happy belated birthday to Kiki. She's 29 again. She really does look 29, which is kind of sickening, actually, but whatever. All right, anyway. Are we ready for the main event? Okay, so we talked about kitchen sink stamps, not too shabby, card swap. We're going to talk about this new foiling company. And then we're going to talk about white toner. Okay? That's our agenda for today. Am I doing okay? All right, so as I was saying, everybody, big applause, huge applause to our fabulous team, Tracy, Stacy, Chow, and Renee. Tracy, Stacy, Chow, and Renee. Okay, I want to show you guys Tracy, Stacy, Chow, and Renee, and I'm actually also going to throw Carol in there, Carol Green, because you guys wanted me to find a new foiling company, and I wasn't just going to pick one. Okay? This is the mail that I got from foiling companies, from the team members of foils that are out there that you guys are like, hey, these are toner foils. What do you guys think? Okay, I don't even have on here the Deco foil, and I don't have on here blue bonnet foil, and I'll tell you why. Because Deco foil and blue bonnet foil are paper crafting foils, just like the Heidi Swap foil. I don't need to test those out. You guys have seen me test those 1,000,001 times. They are light. They're okay in terms of design, but they're not the thick quality foil we were looking for with our foiling companies, okay? So, I mean, I just want you guys to see all foils that we got that we had to test. And in addition to this, okay, in addition to all of these foils, we bought more foils. So, you know, Chow has a huge thing. Renee and Stacy bought a whole bunch. So I just want you guys to know, this was no, oh, let's just do it overnight and pick a company and pick a foiling company. I mean, we really put these foils through the test. I didn't video record it because it would have just been way too much. I did a couple of them real quick on video yesterday, but this was a very serious endeavor for us, okay? So I want to tell you guys the categories we went through, okay? The categories were, number one, it had to be a thick foil, okay? So again, Creative Vision Stamps foil is not a paper crafting foil. It's an industrial foil. It is designed to be used for on shirts. And you guys have seen that I made a little shirt for Leah with the FSC decal on it. And that was, you know, when we go to the stamp shows and things like that. Okay, so that was the same quality. And the biggest way you could tell that was just honestly by feeling the foil. You can definitely tell the difference between that foil being a much thicker quality foil. It's not as flimsy and wispy. It's just a better quality foil, all right? So you can see in all of these that there's just some weight to this foil. It's just like cardstock. You know when you have cheapy cardstock and you have better weight cardstock. It's the same thing with this foil, okay? So once we figured out what kind of foil that was, we contacted these companies and we all ordered foils. And this is what we looked for when we ordered the foils. Number one was selection. Were we gonna get the cool holographic foils like the pink hearts, okay? The glitters, the rainbow lines, the stars, okay? We don't want just plain foil. We want the good stuff, right? So we looked for the weight. We looked for the selection. The third thing that we looked for was how quick was shipping, because we know, just like you guys, if somebody's going to order something, we want it within at the most a week, okay? And we narrowed it down to about 3 companies. I will say this right now, I don't have a company that will ship outside of the United States to Europe or Canada. I'm really sorry to my European and Canadian friends. I am trying to get around that. I think I do have a solution, but you're just going to have to give me a little bit to work on it, okay? But there is a surprise coming to Australia. It is foiling related, so my Australian friends, sit tight. I do have a huge surprise for you guys. I'm hoping to have some news on that by next month. So Australian people, you're going to be taken care of, okay? So again, we were looking for foiling weight. We were looking for selection. We were looking for speed of delivery. And last but most important was we were looking for price. So I want to tell you, yay, we found a company, okay? Here's the only downside to it, besides them not shipping internationally, is they only ship in 12-inch rolls, okay? So if you already have purchased Heidi Swap foil, it comes in the same size rolls, okay? Here's the benefit. You can cut it down. It still comes in a roll, but you are getting, it's actually just over 12 inches. I think it's 12.5 inches of foil, 25 feet. So you're getting the same thing as you were getting with Creative Vision Stamps foil. Quality, size-wise, you're getting basically double the rolls. Okay, so here it is cut down to 6 1/4 rolls. But instead of getting 10 feet like you get with Mink foil, you're getting 25 feet. Okay, so 25 feet. They have a huge selection. Stacy, go ahead and put the link up. All right, here's what you guys are going to love. $10. I can't even say it with a straight face. $10. $10. All right, we already sold her out of the hearts foil. She does have the hearts foil. It is the exact same quality as Creative Vision Stamps. So I want to show you guys. This one's called Orange Striations. It's actually red and yellow on silver. $10 for the whole roll. Here is, and it's cheaper if you get the plain. I think the plain is $6.95, right, guys? I think it's $6.95 if you get the plain colored foil. So this is navy. Before you order, I will tell you right now, do not order black iridescent, okay? Black iridescent is just black. I thought it was going to be iridescent. I took it, she told me take it out in the sunlight of the foils that are on there, and we each ordered some of each so we could try them all out. All the rest are fine. Do not order black iridescent. Black iridescent is just black. $9.95 for the holographics, $6.95 for the planes. I think the shipping depends on, you know, where it's shipping, but the shipping was very reasonable. I'm telling you guys, we got ours in 2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 days. Now, I want to know how many of you savvy ones figured out. Nance, you just told us it comes in 12.5-inch rolls. Or 12.25. I think it's 12.25. Let me measure it. No, it's 12.5. Okay. Nance, why is your foil all cut up? I went and bought a foil cutter, you guys. So, I'm trying to work out a way. I need to practice, obviously, but I'm trying to work out a way for those of you that have to have your foil cut on how I can work up a system to get your foil cut and get it shipped to you reasonably. I do not have that answer yet. So for right now, you guys are just going to have to order your foil and deal with it being 12 inches until I can figure that out. Yes, this is the foil you want to use with your Mink or your laminator. Oh, it's a big beast, Jen, and I'm going to say right now, I don't recommend that anybody else go out and buy a foil cutter, okay? I thought it was going to be this little thing that I could crank. I may have bitten off more than I can chew with this thing. So, here's the thing I'm going to ask. Stacy's going to put the link up again. Hey, can you go upstairs in the bathroom for me and get something? You guys, it's very, very important. You have to use the affiliate link, and I'll tell you why. This affiliate link does not pay any monetary royalties, okay? What that means is I don't get any money for this company at all, okay? What this affiliate link is going to actually give us is store credit, okay? Not so much for store credit for us to get stuff. It's going to give us store credit so that we can get more foils, because she doesn't have all of the foils that are out there. She has a very, very huge selection, but she doesn't have all of the foils out there. She has a huge selection of plain colors, a huge selection of holographic colors. In order for me to request for her to bring in special foils for us, I have to show her we're worth the business. Okay? So please, you guys, it's very, very important to me and the FSC team that you guys have to use the affiliate link. Okay? I'm really not trying to be a snob on this one, but I want her to give us specialties. I want special foil. I want to see if I can get special discounts. I want to see if I can get free foil that I can use in giveaways. But the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if you guys click on the affiliate link. There is no monetary arrangement with this affiliate link. Nothing. I don't get PayPal money. I don't get anything other than store credit. And that's what I said. So please, you guys have to use the affiliate link on this one. Yes, we want more new colors. Like right now, she sold out of the pink hearts already. So the only way I can go to her and say, hey, hi, remember me, new affiliate FSC team? We need more pink hearts. By the way, we need blue hearts too. There is silver hearts on there. So I know this one's sold out, but there is silver hearts on there. Yes. So we kept this tight-lipped for a while because we were thinking, you know, there were other companies. We did try a lot of companies. But like I said, this company had the best price, the best shipping, the best selection, and it is just as good as Creative Vision Stamps quality. This is not hot foil, okay? Not hot foil. This is not to be used in the Toto, Spellbinders Glimmer, Gemini Foil Press, Foil Quill, Couture Creations. No, 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 no. This is for your laminator and your Mink machine, okay? If you want hot foil, I'm going to endorse Blue Bonnet for our hot foil. They're on Facebook. She's also in our Facebook group. So please be very kind when you're posting your Blue Bonnet foil creations. Jody, no, the shipping is very reasonable. In fact, I would say it's right in par with Creative Vision Stamps. So shipping is good. We checked all of these things. Yeah, toner foil. Okay, so I'm sorry for the wait. For those of you that are late to the game, for those of you that are already foiling addicts and already thought you had every single foiling color, you were wrong. I was wrong. There's a whole bunch of shopping to do. And keep in mind, with the new release from Creative Visions, or from Kitchen Sink Stamps, you have foil kitchen wallpaper now. So yay, even more reason. And our SVG file group, if you guys haven't checked out our page lately, you guys are loading files for PDFs so quickly, we can't even keep up with all of them. There was another one that was added on today. So you guys saw the ones that I printed before. So this one's kitchen sink stamps. This one's hearts. Upstairs, did I show you this? By the kitchen sink, there's one of these. It's a little rubber foot like this. It's in my bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Where is it at? I think it was Karen that posted the balloons. I lost them already. So you have kitchen sink stamps. You have the FSC files. There's plenty for you guys to foil. So I don't want to hear, we don't have anything to foil. They're practically free. The kitchen sink stamps one, I don't think she's charging enough. I told her she's not charging enough, but she was like, nope, got to take care of the FSC. What did I do with that other one? Oh, right in front of me. Done, Nance. So these are some of the tests that we did. This is paste, so looks great for foiling paste. This was a foilable from Creative Vision Stamps, and this was not Creative Vision Stamps foil. It's an identical foil to Creative Vision Stamps, but it foiled beautifully. Here's another one. And honestly, if you blindfold me and put the two foils in front of me, you don't even need to blindfold me. You put the two foils in front of me and said, pick which one's Creative Vision Stamps and which one's the other company. I couldn't tell the difference, you guys. So we were very, very diligent with our testing. Stacy, Renee, Chow, Tracy, I couldn't have done it without you guys. And we had like this rating system. And it was very complex, you guys. So this is not the Creative Vision Stamps hearts. This is the black that's supposed to be iridescent. It's not. Thank you. Okay, so I know you guys are all shopping now. Yeah, the link should take you directly to Textile Foils. If you're using my link, it should take you right there. Yeah, you got to go to Heat Transfer and then go to Textile Foils. How do I access my SVG? Kim, she would have emailed them to you. They don't have toner sheets, but you guys can buy toner sheets from my Amazon store. That's right. You guys kept saying to me, Nance, how come you don't have an Amazon store? I think I got that question like 3 times a week. So finally, I made an Amazon store for you guys. Look at you, Chow. You guys are on top of it today. So you can go to my Amazon store. I tried to break it up by theme. So if you go to my Amazon store and you go to Mink or toner foiling, the Deco Foil toner sheets are linked for you guys. All right. Okay, let's talk about white toner. Wow, so this is the negative foil, and the leftover foil to this guy here. So here I foiled the foliage from Kitchen Sink Stamps, which printed like this, and I foiled it to like this, and then I had the waste foil, right? Okay. So here's my secret. Are you guys listening? Are you listening? It's a secret. There's no such thing as white toner foil. There's no secret, you guys. What I did was exactly what Bill did. If you go back and watch the FSC group, all I did was I took a piece of white vinyl Oracle 651. You should be able to find something similar to this. Scissor, whatever you want to call it. This should be on the H&H site, actually. So this is matte vinyl. This is white matte vinyl. It's a 12 by 12 sheet of vinyl, okay? Vinyl. We make decals with this. We make stickers with this, okay? And I ran it through the Mink on 5. And it stuck. Now, I will say this is not exactly FSC quality here, you guys. You can see all the spots in there. But for this particular image, I think it works. Plus, you're probably going to put your design in the middle there. And then all I did was remove the adhesive sheet and stuck it down to my card. So there is no white toner sheet, you guys. It's vinyl. You can pick this up. Like I said, I believe that H&H is also going to carry this. So it's white matte vinyl, not the glossy vinyl. Okay, so they should have this on the H&H site too, under their vinyl. It's regular vinyl, but this is matte, M-A-T-T-E, matte vinyl. I know, Jen. However, I did pull some experiments here, so I want to show you guys a couple things here. To order foil, you have to go through HH Sign. Everything else you can go through Amazon. Okay. So Heidi Swap has two. Hey, Leah, can you, never mind. All right, she has two products out. You guys have seen me use her clear texture paste. I will be honest with you guys, for the money, you're better off buying Ranger's Texture Paste Gloss, and I'll tell you why. Number one, you get more. You get 3.9 ounces versus her 3 ounces, okay? Number two, this comes in a jar, so when we have excess, we can put it back in the jar. You cannot put this back in here. So to me, I do not like the packaging of this. I've said it time and time again. So, Texture Paste Transparent Gloss. Write that down. Also, it's in my Amazon store. You want the transparent gloss. Otherwise, you're not going to get the same effect, okay? That is exactly the same as Heidi Swap's Clear Texture Paste. But again, I'd like to see you scrape that excess and put it back in there, okay? Marketing genius on her part. Not very smart for the savvy people, okay? So better off buying this. It's going to do the exact same thing. You can run it through your stencils. So that's what I used when I ran these through the stencils, so we can foil over them, okay? Today, I found Heidi Swap Foil Transfer Medium. Same jar, same amount. $9.99, $7.99. What's the difference? So I put them both on white paper. The texture paste dried exactly like the texture paste gloss. It's very glossy, and I'm going to run this through so you guys can see it. Okay? Yeah, shipping's very reasonable. And you're going to get it in like 2 to 3 days. Okay? The foil transfer medium is matte. which surprised me. So this is basically like glue. It's not a glossy finish, it's a matte finish. Now, because I had to scrape both of these on with a spatula, a palette knife, there is going to be lines in there, just like when we do it through the stencil. But if you really wanted white toner sheets, here's a way you can do it. In my opinion, and again, it's just my opinion, I don't think it's necessary to buy either one of these if you have this. This is a once and done. Think of it like duct tape. Like, this stuff will do everything for you. And you can put the excess back in the jar and it doesn't ever dry up. Okay, so that is that's in my Amazon shop. Now, Sandra, you just opened up a segue. Hold on. I also found these today. See how much money I spend for you guys. And by the way, we all bought the foils from the foiling companies. So again, applause, applause, applause to the team for doing that for all of us. Okay, so this is Mink Surface Pad. Mink Surface Pad comes with 3 vellums, 3 toner sheets, and 3 glue sheets, okay? I don't think that you can foil on the vellum. I know we can foil on the toner sheets. Oops, I just did that with my scissors. I was interested to try out these glue sheets. So this is what we're going to experiment today. Okay? Because you guys want white toner sheets. So I'm going to do these couple experiments for you guys, and we'll see what works here, okay? And I will actually cut another piece of the matte vinyl so you guys can see that too. All right, my new Mink has been very moody. She keeps eating my cover sheets. I don't know why. And just so you guys know, I did use my foil cutter and also cut my Heidi Swap foil. The Heidi Swap foil got butchered because it's so thin. It actually had like a million little stringy pieces on there. So now I know. All right, so use some of these extra pieces here. I'm going to show you, Melissa. All right, we're going to do this one. And again, thank you to Carol as well. Carol sent me all of these, and Carol was so sweet. Carol sent me the CVS foil and what she had in matching foils from the other companies. And I couldn't tell the difference. I was like, what's the difference here? Where's my little dusty sponge? And you want to dust either with a sponge or with a brush. The brush is also linked in my brush like this. We can thank Ryan for the beautiful brushes because he showed us those. So, but you always want a dusty. That's right. So this one is just a stenciled piece that I have used the Ranger texture paste. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. And when I did my testing, these are the kinds of things we did on the test. How did it stick to texture paste? How did it stick to toner printed images at home? How did it stick to toner printed images that were Creative Vision stamps foilables? How did it stick to kitchen sink stamps printed images? So we did all of these tests on all of the foils that we bought. Yeah, you can't find this one. She used to sell it. It's a microfiber sponge. The brush is just as good, and it's prettier. And the brush is like, I don't know, $6, $7, something like that. Okay, so we're going to do that one. We're going to let that one cool down. All right, the next sheet that I'm going to do is, this is the Heidi Swapp texture paste. I wrote that on the back. I was smart. This is the Heidi Swapp foil transfer, she's calling it, which is, you can definitely see. Let me hold it up. See, one is glossy and one is matte. I really don't think it makes a difference, honestly. And I am going to use some negatives because that's what you guys want it for, right? So I'm going to use, I'm going to use this stars on one. And then on this one, I'm going to use the butterflies. Ooh, it just wants to stick all over that texture paste. Jeez, it really is sticking all over it. Weird. Okay, and then for the last one, we're going to use the vinyl. The vinyl. We'll use the not iridescent, pretending to be iridescent black foil. Do not buy the black iridescent foil. It is not iridescent. I'm trying to forewarn you now. If you guys buy this foil, you're going to be so disappointed and you're going to want to send it back. So we bought it and we all had the same conclusion. It is not iridescent. Do not buy black iridescent because it's not iridescent. If you just want black foil, go to the $6.95 section and buy the $6.95 foil. Don't buy the black iridescent. Unless you got some special magic glasses that make it look iridescent. All right, hopefully this doesn't get too chewed up because like I said, my mink was being, very moody yesterday and was eating everything. Apparently she's in a better mood today. All right. I know, is Kiki still on here? Kiki, you have one of these? Okay, so again, we want to make sure we have the right quality foil. Check. We want to make sure we dusty. Check. For best results, you want to use a Mink machine or a very super hot laminator. Check. And today's test is on white toner sheets. All right, so let me start with the stars, because I just want to show you that whenever you use a texture paste medium, it's never going to be 100%, but it looks really cool. So you're always going to have hills and valleys in your texture paste, but it still looks pretty cool. Okay. Nope, I called her and asked her, and she was like, yeah, you have to take it out to the sun. And actually, if you look at the foil, the back side of the foil is iridescent, but it does not come out iridescent. It just comes out black. That's the same, that's what I thought. She's like, you have to go out in the sun and look at it. Wrong-o. All right, so this is the Heidi Swapp foil medium, foil transfer medium. This is the matte one. Oh boy, oh, it's stuck on there. So just like any full coverage texture paste, you can see there is a little bit of lines from my palette knife, but I mean, again, if you guys wanted white toner sheets, you could essentially make your own. It's never going to be 100% because you're using texture paste, but that's not too bad of an outcome. Okay. All right, here is the actual, I'm sorry, that was foil transfer. What was that? Yeah, that was the foil transfer. So this is the matte one, okay? This is the glossy one, which is exactly the same. This is clear texture paste. This one's the same as the Ranger texture paste. All right, so they're same kind of thing. You can see it definitely stuck down. Now I could go back in and double foil this. I'm going to double foil right over those butterflies. Let that go. And then this was using matte vinyl. So again, you can see that it's on there. It's never going to be 100% on there. And this is actually now a sticker. If I pull the adhesive backing off, here we go. I have a foiled sticker is basically what it comes down to. Okay. All right, the last one I want to do is these Heidi Swapp glue sheets. These are the ones that I feel could work, but they are kind of bumpy in shape. Let me see if she says what heat setting these need to be put on. Negative, Ghost Rider. Oh, 3. Number 3. But I don't think you can do that with the Vellum. Let me try it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong and we've discovered a new area here, guys. I know the toner sheets will work, so we're not going to do that. All right, let's cut a piece of this down. How do I know which side of the vellum it's gonna stick to? I don't think this is sticky vellum. I think this is regular vellum, you guys. Guess we'll find out. These are 6x6 transfer folders, and I have the big ones and the small ones linked in my Amazon store. So there we are, double foiled butterflies. Oh, I guess I could have just did that on black toner, huh? Oh well, totally defeats the purpose of doing it on white. Whoopsie. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna try out the vellum piece first, just because I don't know if this is sticky or not, and I don't know what side is sticky. I'm gonna put foil on both sides, and we'll see which one wins. If it sticks at all. I think this is just regular vellum. Okay, so this is the vellum one. That'll be interesting if that works. All right, and then here is one of the white glue sheets, she calls it. And on this, you can definitely see there's glue on top there. Ooh. Totally didn't even see this one. Let's use this. Boy, this thing like attracts all kinds of dust. Okay. Okay, here's the vellum. Just like I thought, it's not sticky vellum. Again, marketing ploy. Why would you sell vellum with toner sheets? That makes no sense at all. I don't get it. I don't get it. Just like, why would you put paste in a jar that people can't refill? See, that kind of stuff irritates me. So I'm spending my money and you want me to be a loyal customer, make it practical. Don't make it so I have to keep buying more of your stuff. Are you guys with me? Am I ranting for no reason? Okay, this is the glue sheet. This will be her only saving grace if this works. Exactly, Ryan. Okay, there's your white toner sheets for those of you that wanted it. That is 99.9% foiled. That is pretty perfect. That is the only thing that's going to give you perfect waste foiling on white paper. And then if you really wanted to, you could double foil this. So I will link that for you guys. I still think it's a waste of money though, because you're only getting, well, I mean, you get 6 usable sheets. You get 3 sheets of vellum, and someone said you could print on them. So yeah, we'd have to see how they print. These are 8.5 by 11 sheets. You get 3 vellum sheets, 3 toner sheets, and 3 glue sheets for the amazing low, low price of $10. So, and then it was on sale for $6.99. So $7. It's a little expensive. For 3 sheets of black vellum, 3 sheets of vellum. It is a heavy duty vellum. 3 toner sheets and 3 glue sheets. So for those of you that wanted white toner sheets, there you go. There she be. Put my vellum back in here. Man, but this thing picks up all kinds of dust. Like everything's attracted to it. I'm gonna call it Ryan paper. Everything's attracted to it, Ryan. So if you have to have, otherwise I just buy the deco foil sheets, which are black, and I think you get 5 sheets. So these are all the ways that you can get your foils to stick. Remember, you can go on our files page in the FSC group and you can print out your own files like these and foil them yourselves. These are completely free. You're a member of the FSC, you get these for free because everybody in our group is amazing. And then to foil the waste foil, these are a couple different options. You can use texture paste. That's basically what these two are. You can use vinyl, which is my least favorite. This is also the least cost effective. Or you can use toner sheets. And for those of you that have to have white toner sheets, it looks like the Heidi Swapp surface paper pad is what you want to buy. But I never leave mine black when I do it through my toner sheets. I always go in and put a second color of foil on there. But personal preference, to each his own. Thank you, Tracy. Yes, Dawn, they're called textile foils. You want to go to heat transfer textile foil. So just so you guys understand the basics of foiling. This foil does not have an adhesive on it, not like hot foil. So in order to use this foil, you have to give it something to stick to. So the way that you give it something to stick to is you laser print a design. And when you laser print a design, that's pulverized pieces of plastic. When it goes through your Mink machine, it reheats, it sticks to the foil. Once it cools down, the foil will release from its transfer sheet, or this clear piece of plastic, okay? Okay. So this will work with tape, it'll work with glue, it'll work with these texture pastes, it'll work with embossing powders, anything that can be heated up to create an adhesion. Okay. The foil quill, the Gemini foil press, the Spellbinders Glimmer, the Toto machine, and the Couture Creations Go Press and Foil, that is a completely different foiling system. You cannot use these foils in that system. You want to keep your foils from getting mixed up. You must keep them separate. That's the number one thing people get wrong. They go out and they buy foil and they go, this doesn't work. It's over foiling. It's under foiling. It's not sticking. It's 2 different systems, you guys. We're talking about a toner Mink foiling system, which uses a Mink machine, which is a super hot laminator, or you're using a super hot laminator. I'm always going to recommend the Mink because it was designed for this purpose. So if you have all of the right things, you have the right paper, and I have linked this beautiful coated semi-gloss paper, which does amazing. But if you have the right paper, if you have the right foils, which is a good quality foil, which is what we're recommending through HH Sign. This is not deco foil. This is not, and I love Brutus Monroe, but this is not Brutus Monroe foil. This is not Gina K foil. This is not Bluebonnet foil. This is textile foil because it works. It's a thicker quality foil. You get complete coverage, complete adhesion. It's not going to flake off. You're not going to have any issues. It was designed for shirts. So if it's going to hold up in the laundry, it's definitely going to hold up on your card. Now, if you want to spend more money going somewhere else, hey, it's your money, go for it. But like I said, my team spent weeks researching this so we could get you guys the best price, the best quality, the best shipping. And that's why we're recommending this company. All right. Now, hot foiling, different company. If you want hot foiling, I'm going to recommend Blue Bonnet, which is a Facebook group. Blue Bonnet is out of Texas. She has good hot foil if you are looking for a good selection to use in those other machines. That's a completely different system. You want to keep those foils completely separate from these foils. What are you guys asking me? You print off my inkjet and copy on a copier machine? Yes. As long as your copy machine is using toner. Yep. Yeah, so for those of you that have been on a spending freeze the last 2 weeks while I wasn't doing videos, feel free to shop the Kitchen Sink Stamps new release. Shop my brand new Amazon store that I got set up for you guys. And get our FSC team some store credit with HH signs. Again, that is not a monetary affiliate link. I get no money. My team gets no money from this company for you guys buying their foils. It's just to get us some clout with the store so we can ask them for more product, so we can ask them for a variety of different products, so we can get the best pricing from them. So that's what that affiliate link is for. I really, really appreciate you guys supporting the team. And, you know, when those affiliate links, I've said it before, are very important, you guys, because that helps go back into this YouTube channel. So, like, everything I purchased today, this one, and I'll show you the other two things I got. The foil cutting machine, which I probably shouldn't have bought. I got this, I got this, and I got some blades for the foil cutting machine. So, I mean, I spent $30 at Joann's today. $35 with my coupons at Joann's today. And that comes from you guys. I honestly would not have bought more of this stuff knowing I already have it. But I know you guys want to know, should we buy it? Shouldn't we buy it? So I buy it knowing you guys are going to give me a thumbs up. Knowing that you guys are going to help me out on the Amazon channel to know what works and what doesn't work. And that's how I can spend money back into this stuff. Isn't this cool? This was on sale. It was $6. But it's fun food. And I just kept thinking about the kids when I saw it. Although I don't do scrapbooking as much as I used to. I want to show you guys this paper. The foil cutting machine, Judy, cuts the 12-inch rolls into 6-inch rolls, and it's manually intensive. Look at these cute little donuts. Mac and cheese, coffee beans, strawberries. Oh, Leah, we got to go strawberry picking this weekend after I get my nails done. Pretzels, popcorn. Look at the lemons. Blueberries. Did you guys know I'm allergic to wild blueberries? Thank you, Annie Teresa. Annie Teresa, you got stuff coming to Australia. Potato chips, cherries. Ooh, pizza. And raspberries. So I just thought this was fun if I do get around to doing some more scrapbooks of the kids. Because Leah and I haven't picked strawberries in like 2 years. And I told her this year we were definitely going to go do that. So I picked that up at Joann's. My Joann's, I got to say, I'm really disappointed. Because they said, oh, we're renovating the store and we're bringing new stuff in. I was able to get this Hero Arts Bold Prints Hero Art stamp. But I was just like... really, I was like disappointed, you guys. Like, I got these two things, like, I'll try them, and this was on sale, but I really left the store like, there's really no reason for me to come in here anymore. I know, Auntie Teresa, I'm just gonna say, The Australian people are going to have their foil taken care of. You're going to have foils. You're going to have foil printables. There's cool stuff coming your way. And you guys are going to be super, super excited when you find out. Okay. So my desk is literally covered in foil everywhere. Again, thank you to Chow, Tracy, Stacy, Renee, and Carol for you guys sending me foil. And if anybody else sent, oh, Lee sent me some foil. I did Lee's foil too. I forgot about Lee. Sorry, Lee. But I want to thank you guys for sending me the samples and for the companies that contacted me. You guys, you would have thought I was like a celebrity or something, and these companies are sending me foil, and they're like, can you try my foil? Can you try my foil? And I was like, it's all the same. It's all the same, which is a good thing. But, you know, I'd much rather have been getting it from Creative Vision Stamps. And, you know, there was 2 ways we could have went about this, you guys. Somebody could have started a foiling company, and it crossed my mind for 30 seconds. You know what? I could certainly buy these rolls at $10, cut them in half, and then charge you guys $15. But number 1, I don't have the time for that. Number 2, I don't have the space for that. Number 3, I don't have the marketing genius to deal with it right now. And number 4, I wanted to do what was best for you guys, and what was best for you is giving you direct to wholesaler. And I will tell you, there are a lot of companies out there. You can Google it. I know many of you already have. I know many of you have some of these foils already in your stash, but no one's going to beat these prices. $6.95 for a 12-inch roll of plain foil with 25 feet of foil. $6.95, you guys. $9.95 for the holographic stuff. You can't beat it. So you guys are going direct to the wholesaler. I'm just going to ask, please, please, please use the FSC affiliate link for that. Okay, you guys, that's very important to all of us. Please don't make these girls' hard work not pay off. Because they, you know, they want to get more foils in. There's a lot of colors down there that we don't have that we want to get. So the only way to do that is to make sure that FSC stands out. It is textile foil, Dawn. It was the exact same thing. There is no mini foil. Oh, you mean Mink. Okay, you got to go to... Here, I'll show you guys how to do it. Hold on. Let me give you a demonstration here. It's supposed to go right to... When you click on that link, it's supposed to go right to their page. But hold on. All right, so this is the website, okay? And again, when you click the affiliate link, it's supposed to take you right to there. You're going to go over here to the left, to the menu, and you're going to go to heat transfer. I can't read your comments right now, so the girls will have to help. So you're going to go to heat transfer. When you go to heat transfer, you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom to where it says textile foils. Okay, so textile foils. And it will give you 3 categories. The first one is holographic foils. The second one is multicolored pattern foils. So they're not necessarily going to be holographic, but they're going to be cool colors. And then the third one is solid colors. So you want gold, silver, green, blue, purple, pink. Okay, that's your solid colors. You want the cool stars and the hearts and the... How many of you guys missed out on Fairy Godmother? Okay, confetti purple is Fairy Godmother. And when you click on it, there's a little picture. You can click on the picture and you can see that that is Fairy Godmother. Okay? The difference is you're getting 25 feet by 12 inches and you're paying $9.95 a roll. And the shipping, I think I ordered 4 rolls. It came to me in 2 days. They're in Kentucky. And I think I paid $7.95 for shipping. Okay, so when you click on the link, it should take you right to the foils. If you're clicking the correct link. If you're not clicking the link, then we're not going to get any credit. So you have to click that link. And it takes you right there. So if you're not clicking that link, you're not going to be put in the right place. And then that gives credit to the FSC group. Tracy, you did help us out because you told us what you liked, what you didn't like. You compared it to the other foils that are out there. So you did help. Don't say you didn't help. Yeah, Stacy literally has an Excel spreadsheet of like 10 different companies, and she filled in every single one of what we found out. And like I said, this company just kept coming out on top. Customer service was also truly amazing, and that's very important to me because I think if you're spending money with a company, they should be there to help you out. So not only does this company have great product, great pricing, great shipping, but they were super helpful. So I couldn't help but to give them 5 stars. All right, do you guys have, I know you guys are all probably shopping right now, but does anybody have any questions about the foil, the kitchen sink stamps release, the kitchen sink stamps SVG, and the kitchen sink stamps wallpaper printables? Did you guys have any questions about that? I love these wallpaper printables. They are just so pretty. And there's a plaid one. That's the one you guys wanted to see. The plaid one comes in, ooh, I think it's 4 printouts. I don't have all of those because I foiled them. As soon as I printed them, I foiled them. But you can see that this one is like a 3-line foil. This one is a 3-line and a thin line foil. This one is the thick line foil. This one is the hearts, and the hearts you can get as a printable and also as a stencil. Yeah, there's 4 different plaid ones, and there's 4 different, what do you call it? Hodgepodge ones, she called them. So you get the stars, the hearts, the leaves, and the fireworks for the hodgepodge one. You just download them. You put them in your basket, and they download, and you can print as many as you want. You can foil as many as you want. It's great. Yes, the layered, those are my favorite. The thanks stamp, yes, for sure. But I'm going to say this plaid one's going to sell out very quickly because we know what's around the corner. Look at the red and green. Yeah, definitely get the paper. If you guys didn't get, let me show you this paper. So we got to thank Stacy again and Chow for the paper. Here's how the paper came. First of all, it came in a box. Okay, and I linked 2 different kinds there. This says glossy. This is in my Amazon store. It came very quickly, but it's really semi-gloss. So it's a coated paper. It's a little bit cheaper than Marco's paper. And if you have Amazon Prime, you get free shipping. So this is our go-to print laser printer. All of us use this paper now. The other company is pretty much the same. And they're within $1. So if one's sold out, you can get the other one. One's called semi-gloss. One's called gloss. They're exactly the same paper. They're 80-pound heavy cardstock. They print beautifully. The only difference is one gets shipped to you in this little plastic bag, and the other one gets shipped to you in a box. So even though I have 2 different ones linked there, I linked both of them in case one of them would sell out. They're exactly the same, you guys. It's just that one's called semi-gloss, one's called glossy. Don't mind the name difference. They are exactly the same paper. One comes shipped in a box, one comes shipped in a bag. So if one sells out, there's one for 11. I think the one that comes in the box is $11.99, and I think this one's $12.99. But in case, I linked both of them in case one of them sells out. But you want that paper. That is our go-to foiling paper. Thank you, Tracy. Yes, so how you use this, and I'm going to do a separate video on this, is the first thing you want to do is print. Where'd my other paper go? It's print, stamp, and foil. Just remember that. Print, stamp, and foil. And she has the instructions on the kitchen sink stamps page. Okay, so you're going to print it, okay? Once you print it, I don't cut it down to card front size yet. I just cut the edges off. Okay, and I think these are 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 or something like that. Okay, then you definitely want to use your MISTI. Okay, because if you printed this on that paper, first of all, that paper is the best paper for foiling. It's not going to flake off. It's not going to smudge. It's the best paper, okay? The second thing is you want to make sure that doesn't come up when you're stamping. And I am going to make a video showing this. Then you're going to make sure you have some sticky grit or something down to hold that down because it's going to want to curl up on you. And you're going to grab your Plad and Gingham stamp set. So if you got this stamp set, you want to download these foils. And they're called kitchen wallpaper because it's the background for your kitchen sink stamps. Okay, and then you're just going to stamp, stamp, stampity stamp. Now for this one, I mean, it's pretty much got everything on there. I'll try to do, maybe I'll just do some quick stamping here. I am going to make a video on this. No, I found this paper, Jody, to be a replacement for the Marcos paper because it's cheaper. Cheaper. Just as good, but cheaper. I mean, if you guys want to buy Marcos or you have Marcos, you can certainly use the Marcos. But I found this paper to be cheaper. This might be too big of a thing. Oops. Then just use the Marcos. It's fine. If you already have the Marcos, you don't need to buy this paper. I will say because this paper is coated, the stamps do like to stick to it. So you do want sticky grit and some magnets on there. It is a little frustrating that it does that, but it's so worth it. And I was just using my Catherine Pooler ink. But they are super juicy. Super juicy. Yeah, that's why we found it, Lori, was going through Amazon. If you look at the price difference, the shipping is the difference. And I like the fact that it came in a box, honestly. This has a little bit of a sheen to it where the Marcos paper is really, really matte. So I think that, you know, depends too on what you like. But Chow and Stacy and I have been using this, so you can ask them too. Yeah. That was all Stacy. See how much Stacy takes care of us? What would I do without her? And Miss Tracy has been working on all kinds of blog hops. Oh, come on. See what I mean? It gets stuck on there. Let me get this going. It's also because my stamps are brand new, and you know how sticky photopolymer stamps are when they're brand new. They just want to stick to everything. Get over there. This is why you use your Misty. Now, if I was using regular cardstock, it would probably pull up my laser printing. So I am going to recommend using this cardstock on here. Where'd my magnet go? Oh, that's part of the problem. Because I did print out, this is on regular Nina cardstock, and you can see how some of my toner started to come off. See that there? So that's using regular Nina. So if I tried to put a sticky stamp on there, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to lift. And it's really easy to line these stamps up. You just line it up with the lines on the paper. So it's print, stamp, foil. Get the stamp to stay on. No, it's only because you guys are watching me. It was not this hard the other day when I was making 80 billion samples. Yep, you can do that too. Use the Plad stencils too. You get a softer look with the stencils too. Oh man, double whammy. Stay. I can never make a video without something like this happening. So, okay, if it happens to you guys, you can be like, oh yeah, this happened to Nance too. I'm moving. We're gonna go to a different spot. All right, the other problem is my magnets are so thick, my bar magnets, they actually get in the way. Does that happen to you guys? Is it just me? Oh my gosh. Because my bar magnets are so thick, the Misty doesn't close all the way. I think I bought these off Simon Says Stamp or something, and they actually are so thick that my doesn't close all the way, so my stamp doesn't get inked all the way, and I have to remember that and remember to take the magnet out. Okay, this is what we're doing. Enough with the magnet. I promise you guys, when I was making all of these samples the other day, wasn't that difficult. And I do not recommend using, yeah, these are thicker. Do not use an anti-static tool when you are doing this, because all you will do is ruin your foiling. Do not put any kind of powder near your foiling. I don't know why people ask me that question all the time. Are you using a powder? Never ever put any kind of powder, anything near your foiling, okay? Not unless you are looking for spotted foiling. That is so crooked. I think I need a new piece of sticky grid too. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're making progress here. Okay, moving on. That only took a half an hour. Yeah, I think these are both. One of these is the original Misty bar magnet, and the other one's a generic one. The Plad stamp is sold. She's getting more in next week. Sign up on the wait list. Lemons, what else? Lemons, pineapple. Those were sold out. Yeah, Tracy has 6, did you say 6 blog hops coming up, Tracy? So make sure you're keeping an eye on Tracy's stuff. I think Tracy has a couple giveaways going on. So, Oh, speaking of giveaways, Kitchen Sink Stamps is going to allow me to do giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway on YouTube. It's going to be on the first video I put out at 9 a.m. on Monday, which said Kitchen Sink Stamps release. I showed all of the stamps, okay? You have to comment on that video which of the giveaway videos, which of the stamp sets you like the best, okay? The second giveaway is going to be on Facebook, which is going to be on Nancy Stamps. Same thing, you have to comment which kitchen sink stamps you like the best. Also, you should subscribe to Kitchen Sink Stamps Multi-Layering Fans of Kitchen Sink Stamps Facebook page. Okay, and then the third giveaway is going to be on Instagram. You're going to go on my Instagram page, which is Nancy Stamps 15. Comment on the same post which one was your favorite of the new stamps. Tag someone, and also follow someone on the Kitchen Sink Stamps follow the Kitchen Sink Stamps Instagram page and tag someone. And we're going to have 3 giveaways from Kitchen Sink Stamps, and they're going to be the new stamps. So make sure you head on over to all 3 of those pages. So on my YouTube video, on my Facebook, and it's not the FSC page, it's Nancy Stamps 15. I don't see why you couldn't use this on fabric with paint, maybe. It's just like any other stamp. Oh, wait, is Dawn asking about the foiling? Oh, yes, Dawn. What you need is, they actually sell it on that page. You need some Sizer Easy Weed adhesive, heat transfer adhesive. It's a clear adhesive. You cut it with your die cutting machine, and then you iron it on. I did a shirt. You can check my YouTube page. I did a shirt and I did a decal for my daughter and myself for the stamp show. And then you put the foil on and the foil sticks. I will do another video of this, which is a lot slower and cleaner and not as messy. Okay, so once you do your sideways stripes, then of course you do your up and down stripes. And oh, I like to alternate my colors. I didn't do that this time for the sake of saving time. Oops. This is when the big Misty would come in handy, because this one's just going to get cut off. Anyway, you always want to print, stamp, and foil in that area, and I'll tell you why. If you foil this before you stamp on it, your ink will not stick to the foil. Your ink will slide off of the foil and smudge all over your paper, and you're going to ruin it, okay? So always print, let me get the big Misty, stamp, and foil. Print, stamp, and foil. Print, stamp, and foil. Thank you, Stacy. I think I have that linked in my Amazon page as well. If it's not under foiling, it's under miscellaneous. All right, what color ink do we want here? I'm going to do the purple again because you guys like the purple. Although this is blue, not teal, but that's okay. We'll do Flirty Fuchsia. Print, stamp, foil. You have to do it in that order. If you don't do it in that order, you're going to mess it up. And I know this coated paper holds on to the stamp, but believe me, if it holds on to the stamp, it's also holding on to your foiling, and that's what you want. Because we don't want to lose our foiling. That's like the wow factor here, right? Oh, I guess I should stick this down better. What day is it? Wednesday? Oh, it's the new it's the new Blue Night Rubber Stamps video. You can watch that one later. Or you can do one on your phone, Patty, and one on your computer. Whoops, that one's crooked. Good thing it's on the end. As your stamps get seasoned and they get less sticky, this is going to get a lot easier. The other trick you can do to help prevent that, I'll show you, is you can actually put some Versamark, which I should have did and I didn't. You can put some Versamark on your stamp, just a little bit, because that's not going to show up. And that'll help it from sticking a little bit. Or not. Good thing there's lines on this thing so I can line it up. Yep, that's the Blue Night Rubber Stamps. I'm going to do one more and then we're going to get to foiling here. This has already taken longer than I wanted it to. Hi, Gilly, and I showed your picture, your card to everybody. Gilly, the pink hearts is sold out, but there are silver hearts, which are the same thing. All right, that's probably slightly crooked too, but like I said, we are moving on. And of course, you don't have to foil if you just want to do regular plaid on regular cardstock. It's going to be a lot easier. I like doing it with the foil because number one, it looks really cool with foil, and number two, I suck at lining things up, so this is kind of my cheat sheet by doing it this way. I know, I'm one short there, one short there. I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? It's gonna drive some OCD people nuts if I don't do it, including myself. It's driving me nuts. These magnets are driving me nuts. I over plaid my stamps like I'm on strike, Nance. I'm tired of being your your Plad stamp. Exactly, Jen. Pretty boring. Plus, Plad paper is not cheap, you guys, and it's never going to match what you have. This is always going to match your inks. It's always going to match whatever your design scheme is going to be. You make the foil in whatever color you want. You're not paying any extra to have that special foil paper. All right, we're going with this. This is it. And if you take your time and you're not under the pressure of a live YouTube group, you really can get some beautiful plaids out of it, as I have shown you guys. Where my sticky? Oh, no wonder my sticky grid was over there. And this is why we laminate our background sheets, so we don't have to worry about any of that. All right, let me bring baby Mink over here. And for those of you that are new to our group, welcome. If you're new to the YouTube channel, thank you for subscribing. You're going to get a lot of information on stamping and foiling, hot foiling, toner foiling. I do recommend purchasing a Mink, whether it be a mini Mink or a large Mink, because this is going to take your foiling to a whole new level. I often find sales where you can get a brand new mini Mink for around $40. Just keep an eye on the FSC, the Foiling Snobs Club, and I will post when I see those sales for you guys. All right, so I just want to make sure my ink is dry. It's not completely dry yet here. And what color foil do we want on the blue and the pink? Ooh! Some purple holographic. Yes, please. Yeah, definitely put your name on reserve. She said she's getting more in next week. Okay. Still not dry over here. We want it to be completely dry. It does take a second. This one is purple holographic. I know green holographics on there. Is pink and purple holographic on there? Stacey's gonna have to look. Okay, what's the order we have to do this in? You ready? Go take your shower first, and then I'll fix your hair.
Did I bring the pink comb?
Huh?
My pink comb?
I don't know. Yeah, take it upstairs. Oops. Just smack the camera. Holographic green and gold. That's right. Print it from your laser printer. Again, this will not work on an inkjet printer. It has to be a laser printer. Print, stamp, then foil. You cannot do it any other way. If you try to stamp this out and then print it, well, good luck getting that to line up. Print, stamp, foil. All right, I think my ink is dry enough. Print stamp foil. Print stamp foil. Dusty, dusty. Do not buy iridescent black foil. For those of you just joining us and going on to our new supplier, do not buy the iridescent black. It is not iridescent at all, and you will waste $3 on black foil. Okay, so this is iridescent purple, holographic, whatever you want to call it, same thing. Oh, holographic black, iridescent black. Don't buy those. I mean, if you want to buy them, you're just wasting your money. Sticky grid paper is on my Amazon shop. It's under, I think it's under basic everyday supplies. I just like playing with this little brush. Print stamp foil. Yeah, we warned you guys, don't buy that one. And we bought almost every single color of everything else that's on there. Okay. For some reason, I'm really lagging today. So lagging. Okay, ready? Ready? Are you ready? That's freaking cool. Yes, Skilly. It's under heat transfer textile foil. And you want to use the link because the link gets FSC credit so we can ask for new foil. So like if she doesn't have this foil, I can ask her to carry this foil. But if you guys don't use the affiliate link, it doesn't give us store credit. I can't ask her to bring new product in. So that's a perfect example. So please make sure you are using our affiliate link. And I will post it in the FSC group too, under files and links, under FAQs of foiling, and also under Nancy's links. There is no monetary affiliation. They are not sending me any money for you guys purchasing foil, okay? The affiliation is going to give us FSC store credit so that we can ask for different types and colors of foils. So just think of it like a point system, you guys. Yeah, they have, I think I saw the Flower Power in blue maybe. And they sold out of pink hearts, but they do have silver hearts. I think silver hearts would be a little more versatile. Pink hearts would be cute like for Valentine's Day, but silver hearts I think would be more versatile. But whatever. So keep in mind, price-wise, best prices we could find. Yeah, like Chow said, 76 types of foils, including plain foils, holographic foils, and printed foils. Super fast shipping, comes in 2 to 3 days. Plus, it has a really, really good price point for shipping. And you're getting a 12-inch roll of 25 feet of foil. Oh, green Flower Power. Hi, Simon. My daughter just went upstairs, Simon. She would love to say hi to you. We got her the trampoline stamp set, and she loves it. Simon's here to get his foiling on. Yeah, we got the best price, the best foil, best shipping, and the best customer service. So this company really, really did. And again, for those of you that missed the beginning of the video, my team, Tracy, Stacy, Chow, Renee, and Carol, literally, you guys, we went through so many different foils for you guys to find this company, to have the best quality, the best price, the best shipping, the best customer service. And again, you guys can use this foil with your printables. So again, this is the Plad printable from Kitchen Sink Stamps. You can also get the other printables from Kitchen Sink Stamps. So not only are you getting the layered stamps from Kitchen Sink Stamps, but you can get the printables. That. And I'll show you guys the other ones. But we did extensive testing to make sure this foil lived up to the quality, the hype that we're used to at the Foiling Snobs Club, to make sure we have the best one. So there's the Plad, which comes in a 4-pack. And again, you get the 3 lines, you get the thin lines, you get the thicker lines. I lost already? Okay, here we go. So here's the other one. So you get 4, here's the other one. So you get 4 different styles of the Plad printables from Kitchen Sink Stamps, or you can get the hodgepodge one, which is the leaves, which are gorgeous behind pineapples, or here's using the waste foil. And once you download these and you print them with your laser printer, you guys, you can use them as many times as you want. So it comes with the foliage. You get the stars, the hearts, and the fireworks. So those are from Kitchen Sink Stamps. If you're part of the FSC, the Foiling Snobs Club, we have free downloadable printables on our page. So we have, this is just some examples. We have some butterflies. So there's the butterflies. So that's using the regular, and then this is using the negative of the butterflies. Here's some other butterflies that Stacy uploaded. Again, there's using the positive. This is using the negative. Again, with the butterflies. And then there's balloons. And then you can also use this foil through stencils. You're going to use the Ranger Texture Paste Transparent Gloss. You can run it through your stencil and foil over it, and you get some really good foiling. Or you can make foiling sheets out of them, which is what I did here. I just ran that texture paste over cardstock and then put the foil on there. Your third option is to use the Heidi Swap toner pages. And when you get those, again, it's either black or white toner pages. The vellum is not for foiling. Unless you're going to print on the vellum, you have white sheets you can foil, or black sheets you can foil. Just remember, on her glue sheets, you want to foil on the textured side, not the smooth side. I know that's contradictory to what we normally do with foiling, but you're going to foil on the textured side, and then you have the black ones, or you can use the deco foil sheets, which I have linked for you guys. So, and yes, you can use this foil on shirts. So if you guys want to cut your own decals, designs, you can foil on shirts as well. So again, this is not the same as hot foil. Hot foiling is a completely different subject. For hot foiling, I would recommend the Blue Bonnet foil. You're going to have the best pricing. You're going to get quite a bit of Blue Bonnet foil. She has quick shipping, and she has a great selection. So this is for Mink foiling. If you're going to use your laminator or use your Mink, that's what this is for. So I'm really super excited. Thank you guys for your patience again. Thank you to my team for helping work on this project of ours. Australia, you have some news coming your way in Australia. You just have to be a little more patient, I know. For Canada and Europe, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to help you guys out. I know you guys want to be able to get some good quality foils as well and be able to get it at a reasonable price. So I am working on that. I think the more that we can send this company in terms of business, like I said, this is not a monetary affiliation. There is no money coming our way from this company. It's just a really good company and checked off all the boxes we were looking for. Maybe I can talk them into shipping internationally, but for right now, we just need to try to get them set up as a resource to help us out. Blue Bonnet has a store. You just order through her on Facebook. We don't really have an affiliation with them. But she had really good quality, really good selection, and really good price for hot foil. So you just go on her Facebook page. I don't think she has a store website. I think she's just Facebook. I'm sorry, Charlotte. Oh, don't forget, it's Mod Squad Challenge Week, you guys. The theme of this week's challenge is fruit. Okay. Also, at Mod Squad Challenge, there might be a discount to kitchen sink stamps. I'm just saying, you might want to go check that out. But definitely enter the Mod Squad Challenge because you have a chance of winning $25 gift card from Kitchen Sink Stamps. So the theme is fruit, and it's any company. It doesn't have to be Kitchen Sink Stamps. It's any company. As long as your theme is fruit, a random winner will be chosen next week. So it's modsquadchallenge.com. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I got to go finish trimming up little Miss Leah's hair. She's 7, looking like she's 10 now. But I want to thank you guys again for your support. I know I've been super busy. Tracy's been super busy. Stacy and Chow have really been pulling up the reins for us. I want to thank all of you guys that are new. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, post them down below. Don't forget to enter the giveaways. On the YouTube giveaway, it will be the Monday morning 9 a.m. video that shows all of the new kitchen sink stamps. It's the very first video of the release, so it says new kitchen sink stamps release video. You want to comment on that video on which one is your favorite. We're going to pick a random winner for there. You're going to follow Nancy Stamps 15 and Kitchen Sink Stamps on Instagram. You're going to post on that post on Instagram which one's your favorite and tag a friend. And you're going to join Kitchen Sink Stamps on Facebook. It's multi-step stamping fans on Kitchen Sink Stamps and Nancy Stamps 15 on Facebook. So we're going to have a third giveaway there. So you have 3 chances for giveaways from Kitchen Sink Stamps, and there's also going to be a giveaway if you enter the Mod Squad Challenge.